nobody's gonna live a perfect life. And I feel like our whole life literally is learning. We're learning the whole time. My father always say, from the cradle to the grave, you should be learning something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Every day. You know, because that now in today's market, you know, you have the internet, so you have so much to absorb.
Unlimited access.
Right. And then you got to decipher, just like people. You got to decipher which one is 100 and which one is 50%. You know what I mean? Because everything that look good may not be good. I be like, hey, ain't nobody on the internet struggling? God damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But let's talk about that part. You know, everybody doing good. You know what I mean? Is everybody really doing good? Right. You know what I mean? They don't see the inflation that we're living with. You know what I mean? They're robbing us. You know, every day, everything costs so much right now. You know what I mean? Like I said, the money used to go a little ways now. Your money gone. You look in your bank account. Damn. You look at your savings. You say, damn. You know, then you try to hold on to something. I'm like, wow, what the hell is that? You know, but you wake up another day, you got another opportunity to get it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Now, the next thing I wanted to get into, so for you, what came first, the barbering or DJing?
DJ. Because I always played music. You know what I mean? And I always wanted my own radio station, even when I was a little kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, radio was that's my dream job.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? So I went to school for it, and actually, I'm gonna tell you a true story. I never shared it with nobody. I moved to Baltimore back in '87, right? And it was a school on Harford Road, and I applied to that school, and they gave me a test. And what the test was, maybe they said this is a balance beam. How do you balance the balance beam? If you tilt it forward, would it go forward? If you tilt it back, would it go forward? If you lean it straight, would it stay straight? Meaning that they asked you a series of questions to see if you could pass the tilt, whatever, how many questions it was, you know what I mean? Right. So at that particular, I don't know what it was, but I didn't pass the test, you know what I mean? So I felt kind of down on myself. So I started, you know what I mean, doing what I was already doing, drinking, getting high. You know what I mean? So, and I think I didn't complete my mission. You know what I mean? And it's the first time I told you about this. You don't want to know. Matter of fact, everybody knows right now. But, I was like, what was it? I think I was in my 30s. I was in my late 20s or early 30s. Yeah, I was 27. You know what I mean? I always loved music. And I always the music was like the key. You know what I mean?
You know. So, anybody doing, getting
I listened to radio stations. So we had one here, WJDY. It was an AM station. Matter of fact, it's right down the street. And so I went there one night. I went to the studio, and the dude, what's his name? Chuck. Well, last name was Bad something. Anyhow, but he invited me in, and we did a party, and he was there. You know what I mean? And I used to do parties with Paul Butler. It was another lady, Miss Brunton. I did a couple parties with them back in the day. Okay. You know what I mean? But I used to go by a lot of, back then we had 45. I used to go by. It was a spot over here called Watson Smokehouse. I used to go get the records, and my mother bought me a stereo. You know what I mean? It used to be a furniture store there called Family Brothers, right on the bridge. This little bridge right there, the little section over there was a furniture store back in the day. So my mother bought me a console, which was a turntable with the 8-track on there and the speakers. So I used to sit in my room and put the speakers out the window. Back then we had albums, 45. So I always did that. Then I started DJing and having parties. So that's where all that came from.
Oh wow. Okay.
But I never could afford the equipment until I went into the military. And then when I came home, I bought me some equipment. And so that's why today, everything that I couldn't get then, I have it now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that is just a gift to me. What I do? You know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff in there. You know, but that was always one of my passions. You know what I mean? So that's why I ain't got the power sitting here. You know what I mean? I can figure this out. You know what I mean? Musically, and then learn. Then just like I just yesterday I did my webpage. You know what I mean? So I designed my app last week. You know, so now I'm learning the nuance of the traffic that is needed. You know what I mean, for these things. You know what I'm saying? So self-taught. You know what I mean? That way I know that when the station gets where it needs to go, when it's time for me to start bringing people in, I know exactly what needs to be done, so I can go out and do something else. You know what I mean? Right. And then everybody makes some money. You know what I mean? Because I think that, you know, a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people don't see the vision. You know what I mean? Because they think that, okay, when you say a radio station, you want to go into, but I got my building. But the internet, it's like I can broadcast in all countries.
Right.
You feel me? Mm-hmm. You know, so I can stream. You know what I mean? And then I can do a commercial for any place in the world.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it could be, all they gotta do is to get the app, boom, boom, boom. I'll get the link, and they're in there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that's the significance of that. You can reach more people. That's why I've been asking people to come in. You know, share your story. You know what I mean? Because we all have a story to share. I think it's very important. We don't have to be on a certain level. You know what I mean? Because we're all on the same level. Trust me, we're on the earth. It's one level. So don't let it get twisted about this level of this shit. It's not. It's the same level. It's just different thoughts and ideas on where you want to go at. If you want to go to a puffy party, that's another level. But if you want to stay grounded, hey, stay over here. You know what I mean?
But I think that's great to see, and that's part of what inspired me. The fact that, okay, this is something that you've been wanting to do since you were younger, and now here you got it, and you know you're working on it, and the things that you don't know about, you're doing what you need to do to get the information to further, you know, this project that